All right, shalom, 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 shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise and glories to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Havakah Kadash, and double honors to elder apostles, elder bishops, and great minister where the truth from. Peace and salutations, hopeful elect, within me be on the fronts of the earth. Honor brother Kwam Kabar come back for another lesson to edify the body. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, the house of David. In the Lord's events, edifying video through the spirit and power. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Havakah Kadash. Before beginning, say Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushua, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushua, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushua. All blessings go to the Heavenly Father, Abba Now, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Havakah Kadash. And once again, double honors to elder apostles, elder bishops, a great millstone. Peace and salutation, hopeful elect, within me be on the fronts of the earth. Once again, the brother Kwam Kabar come back for another lesson to edify the body. Yahweh Ba'ashem the house of David. And the Lord's willing to edify video through the spirit. Man, the water, Yahweh Ba'ashem. This place is over. Babylon the Great, aka America, is over. Esau's rulership is done away with. So let me just go to Second Esdras. Because every single day, this is what's happening. Esau's rulership is being taken out, being chopped down, being pulled underneath the rug underneath his feet. And the nation of Israel, the so-called blacks, Latino, Native Americans, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. And, the water of Ba'ashem, with the elect. This is 2 Esdras 6 in verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first? Right? Are we not in the first rulership, the first kingdom? This is, because Esau, Edom, he lifted up his voice and wept. He cried. Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushua, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushua, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushua. All blessings go to Heavenly Father, Abba Now, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. 144. Lord willing, we're of the elect. So we're at the end of this rulership because Esau, Edom, became white man, the twin brother, infernal, not identical, but what is the other one? I can't even, Salakia. But there's two types of twins, not identical, fraternal friend twins. So we are fraternal twins of Esau, Edom, which is Cain and Abel. And who slew his brother Abel? Cain. And that's exactly what he tried to do to us. He been slaughtering us left and right, up and down, front and backwards. He tried to get rid of all of the Israelites through all manner of what? Technology, Isaiah 10. Let's get that really quick, since I've quoted it. I don't want to break. Just let unrighteous decrease. It says, woe unto him that decree unrighteous decrees, and that right grievousness which they have prescribed. Everything they have prescribed is written down. And they tried to get rid of the Israelites. That was the number one goal, to get rid of the Israelites. They spent trillions of dollars in every aspect of life trying to get rid of us. Right? They, knowing, when Yahweh Ba'ashem said, when you see the sun and the moon, right? He deals with Israel. And when you see that every day, Israel is always going to be around. We're all, we're the Lord's people. The earth was made for our sakes. And he's trying to Esau's trying to offset prophecy. You see, he's trying to upset prophecy, trying to offset the Lord's will, which was already predestined, that Israel, Jacob would get the blessing, not Esau. The elder should serve the younger. And that's where we're going. That's where we're headed. You know? So let's go back to 2nd Ezra 6 and verse 7. Again, it says, Then answered I and said, What shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first, and the beginning of it that followeth? Everyone is not looking, only ones that are looking for us to come back into power is the elected nation of Israel. These other nations are not looking for Israel, the true Israelites, to come back into power. They think China is going to be the next ruling class. No. This is the end of the road of you heathen running the Lord's earth. Everyone had their time and chance. The Lord gives time and chance to all. He's a merciful power. That's the power that's our Father. That's our Creator. We're the creatures. You see? It says and he answered, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. Everyone's waking out of the dust of the confusion. The Lord, you see what the Lord is, man. The Lord is bringing everything to the light. Everything that is been exposed in darkness is coming to the light. Whether it be good or evil. You see? This thing is full-fledged. Open. The Lord opened the floodgates of Esau's debauchery, filthiness, the wicked, the vile man, the violent man, the sword, the daggering, the traveling sword, which is Cain. Man. And for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob the beginning that followeth. You see? This is the reason why this place is over with. You can't stop the bleeding. This place has already been bleeding for 58 years in this lifetime. You see, from 1969, right? 1970 to 1968, 1969, 1970 to 2026. 57, 58 years, man. That cistern, that little slow leak of the blood that this place has been dripping out. And now you can't, it's full, you can't, the cistern is broken. It's a broken cistern. You can't heal a broken cistern. Let's get Jeremiah 51. Right? Jeremiah 51 and verse 6. Where I wanted to start. Because you can't heal this fucking place, man. They just, Israel and, America's military, Babylon military, and IDF, Israel's military, they just conjoined together. The least of the flock should draw them out. And that's exactly what he's doing. That's exactly what the Lord did. And now, Magog and Gog is going to be a covering unto the other nations. Ezekiel 37, right? 38, right? Ezekiel 38, 39, Revelations 15, 16, 17, 18. All through the scriptures, man. 2nd Ezra 15, 2nd Ezra 16, 2nd Ezra 13. It's written of Yahweh Shai. It's written of him. And he's coming to fulfill his will, which is to bring the kingdom of heaven here on earth as it is in heaven. This place is over with, man. It says, flee out of the midst of Babylon. This is Jeremiah 51:6. It says, flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. What the hell, man? The Wadi Abishimel Shai, man. Whatever you got going on right now is a beautiful scene. You got the Lord, the wind is blowing. You know, I'm under a covering. The shadow of the Almighty. The wind is blowing. The Lord is speaking. There's tempests, there's earthquakes, there's diverse places, you know. It's everything going on right now, man. A culminating of complete and utter judgment. That's what's getting ready. That's what's going on every single minute of the day. That's what's going on right now. That's why the Lord told us to get the fuck out of here, man. Spiritually. Because we know we can't get out of here physically. That's why the Lord's got to redeem us back out of this place. Because the Lord shipped us over here in the spirit of Egypt. And no man shall buy you. You see, when you know, and only one could buy us is Yahweh Shai. Kinsman Redeemer. He's our kinsman redeemer. Which, that's his name. That's his title. The Redeemer. Yahweh Shai. Savior. It says, flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul, and be not cut off in their iniquity. For this is the time. This is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. This place is fucking over, man. You can't heal this place. It's going to tell you. Babylon has been a golden cup. Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand. And that golden cup is all the philosophies, the image of the beast, the philosophies that Babylon the Great has poured throughout the whole earth. And it began here in Babylon the Great, aka America. He says, Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand. So the Lord set this place up to be a golden, to be precious, scarlet, and you know, fine gold, because of the Israelites, man. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man of the golden wedge of Ophir. And Apostle Hart broke that down. The Ophir means reduced to ashes. This place is being reduced to ashes, man. But the elect is going to be risen out of the fire. You see? This Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. And the nations have drunken of her wine, her philosophies, everything that she has spewed out there, you know, by opening her legs. And everyone put their rod in her, man. Man, this whore, man. This fucking whore. Now she's getting what she fucking deserves. She gave everyone diseases and syphilis and this herpes and STDs and all these things that this place has given every nation. Now they're like, fuck. It was good for a time, good for a moment. But now she has really fucked everything up. And it was all written. It was written. It's written right here. Written throughout the whole scriptures. You see? It says, Babylon has suddenly fallen and destroyed, and destroyed, and destroyed, and destroyed. Howl for her. Take balm for her. If so be she may be healed. If the Lord wanted to heal this place, the Lord would already have healed this place. So the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, his ultimate goal was to condemn America. Not God bless America. God don't bless America. He's going to condemn America for all the atrocities that he has done to his people. That's why Joel 2, Joel 3, you know, the Lord's getting ready to reverse our captivity. He's about to take us out of captivity. You see? It says, verse 9, it says, we would have healed Babylon, Salakia, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go, every one into his own country. For Yahweh Shema, for her judgment reaches unto heaven, and lift it up even into the skies. All wicked, man, bro. Let's go to Isaiah 47, man. Isaiah 47. And close out, man, because no more throne for your no more throne for your bloody ass, man. This is Isaiah 47. In verse 1, it says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. That's why you've seen these Iran gearing up, right? Israel and America are together, but going against is going to get destroyed by all these other nations, man. You got Iran, you got Russia, you got China, you got North Korea, you got Turkey, you got Ethiopia, you got the NATO, European nations coming up against this fucking whore, man. World War III, the second war's past. The third woe cometh quickly. This is the third woe. Rumors, there's wars on every side. You don't, man. This is over, man. It's beautiful. It's beautiful that this life that we live, so-called, and we know that this is not living. We're dead here. We're dead in sins. We're dead to this fucking place. Thank the Lord that we're dead into this fucking place, man. And Lord, when we're dead, until the Lord makes us alive, when we get changed in a moment and twinkle of an eye, man. It's, man, the water Yahweh Shema Shai. It says, this is Isaiah 47 in verse 1. It says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. That's talking about America. Because America has never been bombed like he's done. He's bombed every other nation. But this place is about to be bombed for all the shit that she has done. And who's running America? Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, that orange peeling pig. He's just a face. Donald Trump, Vladimir Putin. They're all Edomites, man. European nations are all Edomites. You know? And this nigga has raped every fucking thing, bro. So that's why the Lord, he's going to send his own brother to go up against him. Brother, Egyptians fighting against the Egyptians. Your brother against your own brother. Your mother against your... Think not that I come send a peace on the earth, but a sword, man. This is Yahweh Shai. You see? It says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. Sit your ass down. It's over for you. You're not gonna be able to rise again after the Lord he's putting your ass right down. He's sitting your ass right down and you're going to try to fight back to get back up. Man, that's a losing battle for you, man. And the Lord's going to give you the spirit to fight him, though. Because you're not going to want to fight him. But 2 Ezra 13 says, durst fight. The Lord's going to put his spirit on you to fight him. He's about to get his ultimate revenge on you and you other nations. And 2/3. The ones that have came up against Yahweh Shemashah, that's a losing fucking battle. Thank the Lord, man. You see? No more for this fucking place. Oh, daughter of the Chaldeans. The Chaldeans are the central bankers of this lifetime, of this time. You know, the magi, the sorcerers, the evil doers, the wicked. Esau, Edom. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. When it was tender and delicate, when everyone was putting their rod in you and getting, their goods. You traded your good for their goods. And they paid you a hefty price for it. To build them up. To build everything that you possess, they're going to possess, and shoot their arrows against your arrows, and you're going to lose. You and Israel is going to be destroyed, man. But the beautiful thing is that Israel is always meant to be the motherland of the true Israelites, right? Which is the so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans. That place is going to be destroyed because of all the filthiness of this motherfucker has done. He had raped and robbed our land. So the Lord's got to cleanse it by fire. That's the only way you're going to cleanse a place is by fire. That's it. And that's where we at, man. It says, take the millstone, grind the mill, uncover the locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Just complete and show your complete and utter filthiness, man. You are the cancer of the earth. Esau, Edom's the cancer of the fucking earth. And he knows it. The Lord's meant to come and cut off this long disease. You know? And after 1,000 years, after the kingdom of heaven, man, that long day, it's gonna feel, man, it's really gonna feel like 1,000 years. And it's gonna be a rigorous fucking 1,000 years, man. In righteousness. That's all we think about. Is beating your ass in righteousness. That's all I think about, man. There's other thoughts, but man, ultimately we're getting ready to. The Lord's his word is getting ready to come to pass. He's about to avenge himself and his wife from this whore, from these evil and wicked and monstrous pedophiles out here. And everyone's become a pedophile. If you're not fucking crying out to the Lord and you like this place, you're going to be condemned with this place. You see? It says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, that shame shall be seen. Everyone is tired of your bullshit. Right? You didn't believe the prophets then. Now you believe the prophets because everyone's talking about your ass, man. Even your own tongue is falling upon yourself. Because they realized that they didn't get a piece of the pie. They're 2/3 Edomites, man. You see? They're worse off than Jake. Because Esau, Edom's not going to be, there's no deliverance for Esau. But, all Israel comes with the other nations. It doesn't matter about the outer part. You could be a so-called white man and still be saved. because you're an Israelite from the beginning. You see? You come from the line of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. It doesn't matter, because the Lord scattered us on the four winds. We just laid seed with these other nation women and brought forth an Israelite. And now look at this place in 2026. Our people have become lighter and lighter. All these different nations. So, that's why the Lord's getting ready to separate the tares from the wheat. The Israelites from the heathen. You see? It says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, that shame shall be seen, and I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. Yahweh Shai is coming to destroy this fucking place, man. And to set up his kingdom here on earth as it is in heaven. That's why the Lord there's this great squeeze. The greatest squeeze ever. Everyone is being squeezed. Everyone is being suffocated. But the elect is being renovated. Lord willing, we're of the elect. So with that, Lord's willing, is edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Shai B'Hashim, Havakah Kadash, and double honors to the elder apostles, elder bishop of Great Millstone, where we learned this truth from. And peace and salutation, hopefully, shalom, 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 shalom.